is I am. He isn't, I'm not. Why counter manifestations don't work. It's critical to define what we desire instead of defining what we don't want. On the surface, the two might seem identical. However, the universe is not capable of evaluating negatives to the positive equivalents. So you can't really manifest happiness by focusing on trying to get rid of sadness. Even though in our daily lives we use the two ideas interchangeably. Consciousness or God defines itself as I am, which is a sound of awareness. It doesn't say I'm not, as in it doesn't define in terms of what it isn't. Why? Because everything we speak about, negatively or positively, we are aware of it first. So, in a sense, both are identical to the fundamental nature of consciousness known as I am. So when you say I'm rich, you are embodying the state of being rich. However, when you say I'm not poor, you're embodying the state of poverty because you're being aware of the state of poverty even though it's used in a negative sense. Therefore, you can say that there's no such thing as negative awareness, as I had discussed in one of my previous videos called There is no Antithought. The 4D speaks in unary, whereas the 3D speaks in terms of binary. In binary system, every possible value is defined in terms of zeros and ones, hence the bi denoting two fundamental distinct values. The binary number system isn't just mathematical but not also very intuitive and conceptual. It's the language of 3D reality. Both qualitatively and mathematically, 0 represents absence, whereas 1 represents presence. And since all values are combinations of these two, every number is represented through varying degrees of presence and absence. The number 7 in binary is represented as 110. Hence, it's a combination of what is and what isn't. However, in unary, there's no concept of 0, that is, there is no representation of absence. It only uses ones, that is presence, which is the 4D language of awareness or I am. The number 4 is represented as 1111, whereas 7 is 1111, 111. It's pretty much the most visually intuitive representation of numbers used by children to conceptually understand them for the first time. It's how cavemen used to represent numbers before the invention of binary. Just like unary representation, your subconscious doesn't understand what 0 or absence is. So, to reiterate, all of our affirmations, visualizations, scripting should be done in a fundamentally positive manner and not in a double negative sense. It's why counter manifestations don't work. Speaking of manifestation related practices, the state of being must be used as the focal point as opposed to the state of acquisition, which is grossly understated in Law of Attraction teachings. I'll discuss it in a separate video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content. Stay tuned.